I'm fairly certain your engineers are nothing but
scribblings, stuff over the years.
Headed to cafe to floor to scribble away on my book.
Read some of those journals you're constantly
It's all right here in my noodle. The rest is just scribbling.
Somehow you managed to scribble these notes for me.
And the present is trivia, which I scribbled down as fucking
You don't live
notes.
or die by what you scribble. You let Ben Geisler down.
Wayland found you impressive enough to fund this mission, but I'm fairly certain your engineers are nothing but scribblings of savages living in dirty little caves.
A bunch of my writings and scribblings, stuff over the years. It's yours if you want it.
Bank with a baguette under my arm, headed to cafe to floor to scribble away on my book. What did Hemingway say? He called it a movable feast.
Isn't that interesting?
I want to read some of those journals you're constantly scribbling in. What are you writing there if you don't have any thoughts or passions?
Here. It's all right here in my noodle. The rest is just scribbling. Scribbling and bibbling and scribbling.
Gave me this. Somehow you managed to scribble these notes for me, so I'd know what to say.
She's gone. And the present is trivia, which I scribbled down as fucking notes.
Hey, come on, try and relax.
Let you down.
You didn't let me down, Fink, or even Lou. We don't live or die by what you scribble. You let Ben Geisler down. He liked you, trusted you. And that's why he's gone.
Resembles the words that we must read and hear. Not a mere scribbler of syntax, but a heavenly scribe of powerful...
The scriptorium and began to read it. After scribbling down those few mysterious quotations, he died with a black stain on his finger.
By all means, scribble all over my telephone.
Comes off with a little spit.
Thank you.
What's in these, John?
Scribbles.
Scribbles?
Notes.
They're your adventures. I'd like to read them.
Over and over again in Illuminati letters, scribbled in the margin, sometimes just signed 503. It's a numeric clue. But to what? 5? Well, that's...
Your philosophical scribblings tell me nothing about why the Christians look to you as their leader.
Thank you. This is a piece of paper he was scribbling on. I can't figure it out. 1 minute it looks like a chimpanzee.
Yes. You're always scribbling in that damn book. That's me and your pa. What a...
God's sake, I'm here to celebrate true love, not scribble my legible signature on stupid bits of paper that you can flog on eBay so that...
I like your scribbles.
Yeah.
Sahib! Take this hastily scribbled note, hastily, to acting Lance Corporal Bahuta. Off!
Issued to Peter Connolly. Scribbled on it, the initials, J.R.H. and the outlines of a plan for the diversion.
I really want to know, how in the hell did a big money scribbling asshole like you get down to a little shit splat town in Mississippi?
His racket. It's all right, Payne. He's only a scribbler with too much drink in him. Take Mr. Holly Martins home.
Yeah, right. Still scribbling stuff in that notebook of yours, ain't you?
Of course.
Even let him paint the wall all blackboard so he could scribble his little puzzles up there. Wasn't quiet. No, sir.
You picked that up on the pen? Somebody scribbled that on the day room wall?
You better take it easy, motherfucker.
Exactly here. Scribbling, scrawling away was, as always.
So he must have already had the gun on him, then.
Tired one.
The more scribbled the name, the bigger the fame.
That may be true, but...
Hercule Poirot, even in a dead language.
Do you really think anyone's going to believe the evidence of a couple of scribbled signatures? And your bloody silly word games?
You know, I scribbled something down the other day. I often do that when I'm
I don't know.
To hear all this.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about them. They'll love a bit of excitement. They can scribble it in their diaries.
Will you stop fiddling around, Mary? They know not to keep.
Close to my clinical conclusion. Think it's just random scribblings? Oh, no, not at all. Rachel's smart. Brilliant.
Won by the lawyers, so remember, poker faces. Don't flinch in front of the court members. Something doesn't go our way, don't hang your head, don't shift in your seat, don't scribble furiously. Whatever happens, you have to look like it's exactly what you knew was gonna.
There's a lot of other screwy things, so what? You used to get up before Reveille and fill a lot of paper with scribbling. Everybody's a screwball in some way. That doesn't make them crazy.
Nothing. Scribbling.
Scribbling? What?
Nothing. Just scribbling.
It's fun to charter an account.
Cards. You're scribbling cards. What is that supposed to do?
Grown man, and there's this strange person living in the house, and I'm not working. I mean, I was doing nothing but scribbling a little poetry in my diary. I can't get a job teaching anymore, and I don't know what I want.
He does no work. All he does is scribble incomprehensible phrases. And then he bellows this.
Mr. Nickball, I wonder if I could bother you.
Yes?
I happened to scribble down something today, just a few lines for a song, maybe, and